Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? How was your week? How's your week? How's last week been? How's your day been? How's everything for you? How's life treating you? Well, honestly, I have a weird mixed feeling about this, to be honest. I have a weird mixed feeling concerning this video I want to do. I feel somewhat melancholic. I feel melancholia, but I feel melancholic, but I really don't know how to express it. But I just want to be like professional about this and just talk about the point I want to like. I just want to get the point across as clearly as I can get it. Well, but I still have that mixed feeling, and I feel it's from how I feel, like how I truly feel. But I still want to talk about how I felt last week. Just that how I feel now it's conflicting with how I felt last week, because I felt a bit better and lighter, honestly. While like right now I just feel uh, exhausted. I feel exhausted right now. Well, okay. I'll just talk about like I would continue from where I stopped, which on my last video I was talking about um why I was doing this in the first place. So okay, I just had to let that out, sorry. Well, um so in the last video I said that I was creating for the purpose of legacy, even though I haven't climbed that ladder yet. I am just creating, and I stopped waiting for the perfect moment or perfect opportunity. Well, so to add to what I said in the last video, yeah, I wanted to create a kind of existence for myself in which the talent that I had, or the talent and skill I created and crafted for myself, is preserved and is transcended through time. And honestly, we were blessed with the internet for that, because you can replay a lot of lost, forgotten media. Like you can just get a lot of lost and forgotten media and replay them over and over and over again. So nothing, and like I said, nothing truly is gone, nothing truly is dead, nothing truly has vanished. Even though yesterday remains yesterday, yesterday still exists somewhere, because it happened, and whatever exists or whatever came to be exists. Like, not like I don't really feel like things are gone for good. No, I don't really think that. I just feel that whatever we do, everything that has come or was birthed to life exists in a plane of reality. So all what humans have done since the beginning of time till now, the arts we've done, what we've created with our God-given talents and abilities, it's all out there. It's all out there. And as for me, I thought about that because everything vanishes. Nothing really remains. Yesterday was today. Today was once tomorrow. And everything that seems to live on is yesterday. That's the only thing that remains standing. And because everything washes away, everything just fades away, it just creates this illusion of vanity and nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Wow, whatever you do, whatever you achieve, time will make all of it be for nothing. It's crazy, but then again, you think about it, it's not really for nothing. You did something that changed somebody's life. It's more of like that quote where something worked for another thing to run, and that thing ran for another thing to fly. So that's how I see it. I feel that all humans have done have pushed the gears of evolution and creativity. So I just feel that, yeah, everything matters. Vanity or not vanity, everything matters. What we do really matter. And that's why I thought to myself, I have this talent and I have all this ability. Why don't I just art? Why don't I just do what I want to do and get them out there? And so I did. I created this account, I created my art, and I thought about doing videos for myself, explaining my art and explaining everything that I do, the whole process and everything. Well, I once used to do digital art, but I don't do that anymore since my tab was broken. So I went back to the traditional ways of drawing, pencil and paper, because I am relentless. I just want to draw and I just want to show, I want to preserve my skill and talents in a capsule. I just want to preserve them in a capsule that will inspire anyone who watches this stuff or sees my life like that. So yeah, that's what gave me the drive to create what I'm creating, to draw, to create videos, to run into content like this. I'll probably still explain more about this whole content stuff because I feel that this is the next stage or evolution of human life. But that would be another topic for probably 10 videos more, or I don't know, another time anyway. And I finally finished my Ben 10 drawing today, as you can see. I really loved this one. Man, I was impressed. I know it doesn't really look much, but to me, I was impressed. I've never drawn anything like this. This is my first time approaching a full foreshortened drawing, and I did it with it just surprised me that I was able to pull this off. And as you can see, there are still some mistakes in the hand, in the hair, the watch, and there still is some mistakes, but the whole thing still stands together. The whole drawing still sticks together, and it's crazy. It's really crazy that I managed to pull this off. Honestly, I was impressed with myself. I've been drawing for so long, and I only started taking drawing seriously 2020. Since I was a kid, since I was a child, I've been drawing for so long. and I only started taking it seriously like 2020, where at that age I was like 20. No, I was 19. Yeah, I think I was either 19 or 18 at that age. That's when I started taking drawing seriously. Then I actually upped my drawing skill around that era, 2020. Then 2021 was where I switched to digital drawing, to digital art. I started learning digital art. I started doing more of digital art. So I abandoned pencil and paper and went to digital arts. And and yeah, that's how I basically started my digital arts, 2021. Yeah, and I've been drawing since until 2024, where it broke and everything stopped, and I just packed it one side and picked up my pencil and paper once more in a long time. So I really loved this Ben 10. Uh, I wish I talked more on Ben 10. Well, I can still talk more on Ben 10. I mean, I can do what I want. There's no rule saying that I can't talk more. Well, I enjoyed Ben 10 as a kid. I really loved Ben 10. Like, I was so crazy about that cartoon. Like, think of all the cartoons, Ben 10 stood the most to me. Ben 10 stood the most to me. Like, it's inspired me so much. I remember when I was a kid, I used to write comics. Like, I'll be drawing. I did a lot of Ben 10 comics back then. I just drew them, and it's and I really had fun back when I was younger. And I enjoyed Ben 10 so much. I enjoyed drawing so much. I enjoyed that cartoon. I really enjoyed it. And when Alien Force came, it did not let down. I think I was a preteen back then. It was strange to me, but it grew in me, and I just adapted to Alien Force, and I eventually loved Alien Force. I was like, Ben has grown, and yeah. Well, everything went on fine. I loved Ben until the Omniverse series. Well, for the Omniverse, honestly, it was so alien to me. I couldn't. But maybe I'll give Omniverse another try. But I remember I just didn't like the design. I didn't like the character. I didn't like the art. It was just weird to me. I just didn't like it. The story, I was asking questions. I just didn't. Well, maybe I'll give it a second chance. I'll give it a second chance. Well, I just loved Ben 10, especially the classic. The classic is just the favorite, maybe because of nostalgia, who knows, but the classic is just my personal favorite of all Ben 10. I would choose classic any day, anywhere, anytime. I just loved that. Um, I just loved that hot-headed Ben. Like, seriously, bro was just so cool, and really, really was cool. And I've always been wanting to draw Ben, and I've always been a fan of the aliens as well. I really loved the aliens in the classic, like Forearms, Wild Moths, Ghost Freak, Diamond Head, all of them. I tried to draw the main ones at the side. As you can see, I drew Diamond Head, I drew Accelerate, I drew Forearms, I drew uh, Wild Moths, and I drew Heat Blast. So I tried to draw the main aliens at the side of Ben. Then I drew Ben in this pose, and it was just crazy how this came together. I didn't imagine myself doing something like this. It really impressed me. And I was like, I may not know how to draw well, or I may not be a professional at it, but I am sure really good at this drawing stuff. Like, wow, I am really good at it. And that's what matters, to be honest. That you are good at something. You don't need to be pro. Just you're good at it and you enjoy it, then it's fine. It's fine. If you want to be a pro, go ahead. Like me, I'd love to be a pro too. So, yeah. Well, anyways, this video has been overly long. I did not intend for this to be 16 minutes, but I will not let it get more than this. So, well, it was nice. I feel better talking about my feelings. I said my feelings. I just feel better talking about how I felt, honestly. Feels like therapy, I don't know. I just feel better. Well, I'll see you on the next video. Bye and stay safe. Peace.